Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. I think we're at Unranked Masters number 10. We hit double digits. Congratulations, we made it there. It's our 10 video anniversary, everybody. This is going to be a full AP game. If you guys are interested in getting an AP game, this is going to be what this is, because our team has Yasuo mid, Jax top, Draven ADC, so it's a really good game for me to flex into AP. In addition, I really like AP against this comp, so it worked out. The runes, as always, is Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter with a little Gathering Storm and Celerity. We are playing to scale. We've got double Adaptive Force and Scaling Health. The name of the game here is Scale, Scale, Scale. Elise is a power spam ganker. Not fun to play against. Nobody likes playing against Elise's Udyr. Reason being is Udyr and Elise have very opposite play styles. I want to farm, she wants to gank. It's kind of like water and oil, meaning I don't really have a good solution to counter it. But I do think a really good solution I have is just camping this crap out of bot lane. If you guys watch my most recent video, there's a video on my YouTube called How to Get 4 Dragons. I discussed a clear path if you want to know good clear path to get dragons early game. They have an early Chemtech dragon, which is awesome on Udyr because it gives tenacity. Their team has a lot of crowd control, so I'm going to play for dragons and bot side. Number one, because we have a Draven, but number two, because the first dragon is great. I'm also red side, and I happen to know a very good clear path for getting early dragons. So that is exactly what we will be doing, is setting up for that. In terms of scaling, not scaling, their team is pretty immobile. Yes, they have a lot of crowd control like Tomkin, Seraphine, Victor, but here's how AP Udyr works, right? You're dropping, tracking Anivia Rs, right? If their team doesn't have what I like to call a true gap closer, something that can actually blink out of the R, so like think of Kassadin, a Lucian Dash, something like that, then Awaken R tends to be incredible. Specifically if you're trying to carry, the more immobile they are, the better it is for you. Obviously, crowd control is bad on all forms of Udyr. You don't really want to see crowd control on any form of Udyr. Looks like Draven was AFK for the first minion wave. That kind of stinks because that's really important for him. That's kind of like Pantheon missing first wave. Isn't early game the important spot, Draven? No problem. Good news about this clear path and in general this overall build that we're doing. If you guys have not seen my guide to Udyr, I released a guide. It is my full guide, but this is the hardest version of Udyr, and I put it at the last or at the end of the video for a reason, because a lot of people seem to be very interested all of a sudden to learn how to play this. And I think it's because I think people are slowly playing it more and more. Take a look at Elise. She's got 8 CS doing a Raptors, so she actually just did a wolf start or a red side start and is clearing up. I'm going to come here. I'm going to ping him to fight back here. I am pretty strong. Nice thing about this clear path, of course, is the fact that you do get to cross through mid. We are just a man down here. I am going to have to flash this, unfortunately. We need to go ahead and mute these people. One thing I tell people is that low elo, like, your teammates really don't ever have anything positive to say. I think your mentality really does control your win rate more than anything. I'm playing a post 20-minute playstyle, and within the first 3 minutes, people are already blaming each other and, like, spam pinging. You don't need that. Like, it's just literally white noise. You know what I mean? Process different things in your brain. Like the fact that top lane is potentially gankable, and I do have a very nice clear path set up for an early dragon. Can I go into river? Probably not here. Like, these are better things to be thinking about other than who just made the mistake at the last fight. Like, who cares, people? Like, who actually cares? It's fine. All right, let's go ahead and move down here. I would like to get a ward right here. We know Elise is going to be on our bot side camp, so I was going to say she's either on top or bot. It's one or the other here. She has only 18 CS, so she still hasn't done one of our camps. I'm actually going to put the ward there. If I'm Elise right now, I'm actually doing my Grump, so we're going to reverse Uno here and just farm our wolves while she's farming her Grump. Because how I look at it, both camps take about 10 seconds. Let me just go ahead and she can use her 10 seconds there. I'll use my 10 seconds here. Come up to me. Come up to me. I can actually help you. Yay! Yay! Alright, what we're going to do, I'm actually going to skip my Raptors since we got her wolves. I'm just going to track her to the other side of the map here. I do need to know where she's going. So, it looks like Elise is here. We're just going to go ahead and take this. And then she'll probably hit the scrying plant. Elisa's not really farming. She's at 18 CS, which is incredible. So that's awesome for me. Since I wasted a little bit of time doing her wolves and, you know, kind of walking around the map a little bit, I'm not going to be able to make it right on time to this dragon. But frankly, I managed to salvage a dragon. Or managed to salvage a crab. We are going to look at getting this dragon. And I do think it'll be pretty free as long as the Elise goes back to her top side, which she should here in a second. We're going to go ahead and finish this off. It stinks that Draven died there. But it's really no harm, no foul. I'm hoping that the team stops the bleeding. Let's press tab just to get a pulse check. Yasuo has died twice mid. Draven is 1-1, so he's not completely feeding yet. The enemy Gnar got an assist off a gank. Great job top lane. Top lane got a solo kill, so that's actually good information for us as a jungler. That lets me know that I can play for it. Once again, dragons are kind of what I like to cheese in the early game right now. If I'm going to cash in my tempo on, like, I don't necessarily know if I can gank a Victor and a Tahm Kench and a Seraphine. What I do know is I can do a very fast early dragon as Udyr, right? I think he might actually get this kill here. Draven does quite a bit of damage to a level 4 Tahm Kench. Not bad at all. That's first dragon. Jax is doing an amazing job soaking pressure this game. So what I'm going to do here is actually just cycle to my top side. We cannot contest this. So we're just going to give that to her. I am going to hit this scrying plant just so my team knows. One of the best things you can do, especially at low elo like this on an unranked to masters climb, is ping for your teammates, right? I tell people you're a smart jungler. 90% of the time, your teammates have no idea how to jungle, right? That's why they're constantly giving you bad jungle advice. If you just ping for your team where the Elise is, oftentimes that'll be more than enough. Jackson's wave is in a tough spot here, and we know Elise is top. I think I should help shadow this for a second, just to make sure he doesn't get dove. I do need to go back to base, so one of my favorite things to do is actually just come here and press back and just wait there. We're going to go ahead and get this wave crash in. I'd like to get a Dark Harvest stack too, if possible. If the Gnar backs off, he did just use his ult, I think. I'm just going to use the Awaken W. Don't turn on R until outside of turret range. I have not spent gold. I'm going to walk this way in case he needs to jump to me. I got hit by the slow. That's devastating. I'll die for my sins here. This is fine. There are 4 people top. I really shouldn't have been here. I will take credit and responsibility for that. Elise has Merc Treads. I am probably actually going to do something I almost never advise people to do, which is rush Merc Treads. But look at the enemy team. They have a lot of kite and a lot of magic resist. If she's going to rush Sork Boots, here's how Magic Pen works, right? And I build a lot of Magic Pen, so I can tell you. Magic Pen is like lethality, but for magic damage, okay? What it does for you is it gives you essentially, it reduces a flat amount of the enemy team's magic resist. It's incredible if nobody on the enemy team is building magic resist. But if I were to build a very small magic resist component, like Merc Treads, not only do I get the movement speed, not only do I get the tenacity, but I get 20 magic resist, which offsets the 15 flat magic pen that she has. So in other words, Merc Treads are the perfect counter, in my opinion. I'm going to shadow bot here. Since we're playing for bot lane, I'm actually going to break off full clear. I usually never do this. Bot lane is my win condition, though, so I think it is very important for me to make sure that they just get turret plates and just keep continuing to play the game that they want to play here. We see the Elise mid. Tahm Kench has just completely given up on bot lane, it looks like. It's kind of frustrating whenever the enemy supports do this. You'll get in games like this every now and then, where the enemy support will just completely leave bot lane. What you need to do as a jungler is just adapt. You have to think on your feet. You have to be adaptable. Since Tahm Kench is leaving bot, you know what their biggest weakness is right now? A isolated ADC bot lane. So we're going to go ahead and hit this and take the red buff. I'm just stopping the... can I type to this team? I really don't want to fight this if we can help it. I'm just going to use the R to kite out the Victor there. My job is just kite them out. Draven really should have left this. It's really nice that we get out. Good job, everybody. That is really, really good that Draven didn't die there. My job, though, do you see how just being there made a heck of a difference? In addition, Yasuo just got a minion wave mid. Victor looks like he's losing some minions here. He's losing at least 125 gold to turret plates. I could actually come hold this. I think I will. I think I will. At high elo, people would get mad at me for doing this because the Canyon minion technically absorbs a lot of turret shots. So Draven probably would have gotten back in time to catch 2 ranged minions or so, but I'm going to get a little greedy there and take the entire wave. I need to reset. I also need to clear my wolves as fast as possible. Since I did my Gromp, my bot side camps are kind of staggered. I'm trying to think what I'm going to go first item. We could go Cosmic Drive here. He's going to die. There's no reason to stop farming. With our mid lane dead, I don't think we can contest the dragon. One of my best things I can do here, though, is finish the raptors, and then we're going to go hold this. Immovable turtle. I just don't want to die. Dodge the Seraphine nonsense. Turn the R on after the turret shot, and that should get both. No reason to contest this. I think what I do here is I move to top side. Tahm Kench is kind of brutal right now. We all know and love Tahm Kench. He's kind of an early game bully. All I've got to do is get to 2 items, and I promise you AP Udyr will make a laughing stock of a Tahm Kench. Just right now, it's a little tough for me to navigate against this team comp. I have no damage. That's the other tough part. Leandre's is pretty good.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow, they didn't do Mountain Dragon. I think here we just go for the Awaken R, because I can't really guarantee that she gets the
An enemy has been slain.
I can't really guarantee that she gets the cocoon or whatever. Now let's move over here. Against Mountain Dragon, even though I've got the first dragon, and once again, I'm really playing for a Mountain Dragon stack, I don't want to see the enemy team get 6 Rift Grub stacks. I just don't. So I think what I do here is I prevent the Tahm Kench from getting in the river. Elise won't be here for a second. I gotta be careful. Tahm Kench is actually quite terrifying if he gets the chomp on you. Great. Not bad. We were stalling long enough for our team to get Mountain Dragon there, which is great. We got 1 Rift Grub. They're still going to get 5, which is, let's be honest, not ideal. However, I do think that, you know what I was thinking, by the way? I don't really want Storm Surge. I think I would prefer Cosmic Drive this game. I'm actually going to leave it at Faded Ashes and go into Cosmic Drive first, into Leandre's second. I want a high health pool. I want movement speed. I don't want Storm Surge because the Magic Pen is nice, but I'd rather have the health. We don't really have frontline. We've got a Jackson Yasuo, but like, let's be honest. Did Jackson Yasuo ever effectively tank anything? No. They're diving the backlight and getting kills, you know. So I'm not going to put stock in that. I'm instead going to put stock in myself. We're going to build high health items. Part of the way you can deal with Tahm Kench is just getting a high health pool. If you're going to get greedy like me and not build full tank against this team, full tank would be really good. But if you're trying to carry and make sure that, you know, you don't have to rely 100% on teammates, I think it's better to go high health movement speed items. So that's exactly what we'll do. Elise just showed top and killed Jax again. So what we're going to do is just keep cycling bot side. Our Draven is winning really hard. Yasuo is actually picking up quite a few kills on his own. So this Yasuo isn't even that bad either. I actually think I've got a lot of ways to win the game. It doesn't just have to be a thanks, buddy. Doesn't just have to be an AP Udyr carry game. But I do need to make sure that the lanes that are ahead stay all ahead. There we go. Good snare. Honestly, I didn't think about that. That Karma could do that. I don't know why I didn't Like, in my head, Karma is just not hard CC, you know? So that is really well played by the team here. We can actually dive. Elise just did Rift Herald. So since we know that, I'm pretty sure we can get a nice little kill here. Kill. Let's see if that's enough. Nope.
Your turret has been destroyed.
There's a teleport.
An enemy has been slain.
I think my best bet is just peeling the Draven here. Keep the blast cone up.
Shut down.
She can always cocoon repel to us. We gotta be careful. Yasuo's getting mid turret here, which is great.
Never falter.
As long as Yasuo stays alive, really good job. One thing I'm not doing this well this game is keeping my jungle on clear. One thing I am doing very well this game, just to toot my own horn, doing a really good job. Whenever you have a Draven on your team, this is kind of how to do it. You just kind of play for Draven, escort him around the map. That should be a turret. Gnar was bot for quite a bit of time. I'm optimistic Jax will be able to get that with the Triforce. Great, we just traded outer turret for outer turret. Here's the difference. They had to use a Rift Herald to get an outer turret, though. So that's really, really good from an overall game state standpoint. We're just going to keep farming. I see no reason to stop the farm at this point. We're doing really, really well from an overall tempo standpoint. I've got a minute here before the dragon spawn. So what I'll probably do, look for this Rift Herald or this crab. Go back, get an item, and then we'll go back to base. Back off. I don't really want to fight for the crab, though. With 2,000 gold in your pocket, fighting is usually one of the worst options you have. So, in my opinion, we just dip set. She's going to die. Stand in the back here. I really got to spend gold. Cosmic Drive will help me keep Dark Seal stacks, so I'm actually going to get the Cosmic Drive first. I usually don't tell people to buy pink wards at low elo, but with the dragon coming up, the extra vision control might help us. We're in a pretty good spot here now. We're in a really good spot here now. You're allowed to farm the enemy camps, just not mine. Gonna put the pink ward here. A little bit more of a defensive pink ward. But frankly, I can't really defend the pink wards against Seraphine Tom Kench. They, at any point in time, can eat me. So we're going to look for this dragon. I do think we can get it. Where is the enemy team? There's a ward right there. We'll ping that just to let the team know. I need to sit on Draven.
Stop thinking.
All right, I'll go and use the lightning kill. I was trying to see where the team was, but I need to make sure nobody dies is kind of the top priority.
Blazing finish.
I did take a ton of damage from that Elise burst. Good job, Jax, starting the dragon. I actually like the way the Jax played this here, peeling back, starting it while we poked them off. Well done, Jax. Well done. He's about to transform. We got to be careful of that. I think here we just walk down lane with the Draven. Ooh, I'm taking quite a bit of poke. Got to be careful. I'm not going to awaken R. I'm actually just going to awaken W there. I've got cosmic movement speed, so I'm very slippery and hard for them to deal with. Oh, we didn't get it there. Close, close, close. Elise is back alive. I need to get out, and so does my team. Super close on that Gnar. Super close. My opinion, she needs to leave. Elise is back in the fight with gold spent. Just back off. Keep scaling. There's no reason to force this. We're not even at 20 minutes yet. Our team does so much better than them late game. We're only at one item. Just keep chilling. Keep chilling and keep farming. With the most fed player dead, Draven, we just back off. I would like to get this crab if possible. I don't know if we'll be able to, though. Let's see if we can goon squat it real quick. Very low kill game for me. I'm just taking a look at the scoreboard and how to play. But frankly, here's how this game looks. I'm kind of the glue holding the team together. And I know that's like kind of I'm not saying I'm carrying, but genuinely, I'm doing my best to peel off people, show up, soak cooldowns. get the objectives, do the right things. Like, we're doing a lot of things right this game, even though the KDA and the, farm doesn't really show it.
Blazing Phoenix. I have no
All right, looking for Leandre's. After Leandre's, probably Shadow Flame would be my best bet. And then after Shadow Flame, you could go Deathcap third, but I don't really know about that. Here is going to be, Leandre's is 1,700 gold, so we're quite a bit of gold away. But here's the thing, is I did buy the most expensive boots in the game at 1,300 gold. I did also buy an expensive item first, so I'm A-okay being a little bit behind on my 2-item spike here, considering how we had to play the game a little bit here.
immovable turtle. Summer's flame.
I'll put that on him. Very nice.
Many spirits have trusted me with theirs.
Okay, Elise Flash is actually a pretty big cooldown. We're playing ARAM, but I've got downtime. For the next 10 seconds, I have nowhere better to be. Downtime, if you don't know, just means all your jungle camps are on cooldown here. There's just no reason for me to be anywhere else.
Never falter.
Lightning Q is amazing, even at one point into it on isolated targets. I should have flashed a little sooner there. Kind of crazy. I'm 2-1 and have a 250 gold shutdown, but there you have it. That was really bad of me. I should have flashed way sooner there. How close? We will be nowhere near the Leandre's spike. Yasuo, in my opinion, should have stayed bot. We're okay. We're going to lose a Baron here. This is when the going gets tough. I need to remind my team to build magic resist. Oh my gosh. I typed this in my lobby, but hey, guys, they have flat magic pin and are 4 AP. Let's get some MR, please. Very easy win.
My soul is rested. Let us try again.
Like, sometimes you gotta, maybe they don't know. I'm just gonna give my team the benefit of dies. Like, we're just building straight glass cannon, straight glass cannon, straight glass cannon. I don't know why we're not building magic resist on 3 players. Like, Mauve Malmortis is actually incredible on a Draven, you know? Like, I'm gonna have to ping this for people because I don't think they know what it is. Or maybe they just forgot about it. They could also get QSS. That's a good option. QSS would be great on a Draven, honestly. Jax gets a pass because he's the only one that built Merc Treads. He's the only one on the team so far with magic resist. Elise is quite spooky. We do need to be careful here. That was quite a bit of damage. I wish that would have killed, but no dice. He should not fight this here, in my opinion. This is Ocean Soul. It would be very nice to pick this up. This would allow our team to heal back up. Lisa's mid. I might actually be able to get this here. Looks like a ward here. I need to stand in the back of the pit, probably. She did just spit me out of the pit. That was pretty smart of the Tom Kench there. Alright, I'm going down bot here. Actually, we'll go into this bush. Looks like they started moving into bot.
Your turret has been destroyed.
All things thrive.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Mother bear.
Like, I am begging these people to buy magic resist and they won't do it.
We are eternal.
Why does nobody in League of Legends buy resistances? I'm not asking them to build tank. I'm saying get a Hex Drinker or like something, you know? Alright, now that I've got a high health pool, I need to start thinking. I probably will get a Banshee's Veil this game. It's really good against this team. Abyssal Mask would work, but we don't have enough magic damage on this team. So I think this game we just pick up the whatchamacallit. Really nice pick as a team here. Good job, guys.
An enemy has been slain.
Draven needs to get magic resist.
Enemy is unstoppable.
like I'm begging these people to get a null magic mantle, you know? It'd be so good, but nobody wants to do it. Here's the Tom Kinch.
I walk with you, Midsummer Strike, the serpent that circles the world.
To carry this team, I think Banshees would be my best bet, honestly. Banshees is not great on AP Udyr, but against a full AP team comp, it's great. You know what I mean? This is one of the rare games I'll actually build it. It also blocks Elise Cocoon. Draven is also taking jungle camps. Like, genuinely, people just... You want to know why people are low elo? It's because they never put stock in their junglers. Like, junglers need camps just as much as you do. Right? Like, you need farm, I need farm. With him taking my last 3 jungle camps, he's still behind in farm compared to me. Just because he can't effectively farm his own stuff. This should be a kill. He's about to transform. I have to back off here now.
I have no tribe, no hope.
Focus.
Pretty nice, though. We're getting a lot of, like, nice summoners at this point in the game. Pog! We did it!
Ionia's spirits walk with me. Immovable turtle. Springs grow. Stop thinking. We are eternal.
Do I take this or do I give it to Jax? I'm going to go ahead and take it. I need to start farming out actual damage here. I've got a lot of utility items. I think we're going to sell the Darkseal at this point for the needlessly large. Darkseal was a swing and a miss this game. Hard team comp for me, but we're honestly got a lot of things going for us. No magic resist. Sucks.
Bear and I will shelter this world. Mother Bear.
I could have stunned him there probably, but got to be careful.
Winter flow.
I would like to get the dragon, but I just don't know, man.
Until there is balance.
It's kind of risky using your awakening like this in the enemy jungle, but with Cosmic Drive, I'm a little bit more liberal because I've got a lot of ways to, as they say, stay alive.
I bridge many divides.
Okay. Yeah, so it just got caught. Our team does scale super well. If we can actually find a clean engage, maybe, you know? No. Keep in mind, I'm not actually tanky.
Never falter.
Here's Karma. Okay. I'll flash out of here. No reason to FF. We are actually getting very close to winning here, I think.
The Merfolves howl, desperate to feed. Springs grow.
We are certainly getting there.
Blazing Phoenix. Winter flow.
Karma's getting chased. Oh no.
An enemy is dominating.
I got the Awaken R on the targets that mattered down there. That was quite a bit of damage.
have no tribe, no hope. Mother bear!
I've got the R off, but I don't think it's enough, frankly. It went on the wrong target. I gotta run this way, but I do not know where their team is. We see the teleport. Seraphine is bot.
Focus.
Keep your eye on an Elise cocoon. Hopefully I'm out. We are out. Excellent. There's a Banshee's Veil right on Spike. All right, we're 3-item Udyr.
An enemy is legendary.
I would love probably to get Shadow Flame at this point.
Winter flow.
I do think we can win this game. Yasuo just really needs to stop dying on a loop, and I think this game looks a lot easier. In addition, the Karma needs to stop getting caught by the Elise, and I think a lot of things will look different here. If we could get a Bush Cheese, that's one way to win the game. Tom Kinch has an Abyssal Mask. We don't want to engage with no vision. Elise Cocoon is just waiting to happen. There's the Elise, as we can see.
An enemy has been slain.
All I got to do here is just poke them out. As you can see, Cosmic Drive was literally purchased for that exact scenario. They have so many slows that, like, I need to have not Storm Surge, but instant movement speed and health, right? So that works out quite nicely. We're going to use an Awakened W cycle just to heal up here.
Winter flow. In balance. All
Enemy killing spree.
I really need Jax to come over the wall instantly next time instead of watching me die. Like, why are we picking Jax to watch us die?
Enemy double kill.
I don't know, dude. All right. I'm not hitting yes, but, like, there's no reason for Jax to be sitting over the wall there. This might be a loss. I think, you know, honestly, we could have been on the map more, but, like, I really don't attribute this game to anything more than it being a low-elo clown fiesta. We had to get on 2 knees to beg our team to build Magic Resist against a 4 ability power team comp. In addition, we have a Jax that won't engage. We have a Yasuo that's 12 deaths and a Karma that, like, I don't know, dude. I hate losing, but frankly, these are the type of games. It's just early season. I'm not upset about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see me play live, make sure to head over to the Twitch and all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Dang. Call me so I can make it juicy for ya.